What is up everybody, Gifford here, and today we're going to talk about NIO stock and getting a new price target of $75. In today's video we're going to have a look at what was unveiled on NIO Day and the major points, and also why this price target has been given. So if you're a previous viewer of mine, you'll know that I've changed the format of these stock market videos. I'm just going to try these webcam camera that I bought recently, just to see if I can be a bit more efficient in making these videos, because they do take a lot of time. And if you've seen my last video of the income streams, you'll see that I'm going to be really short in time. And currently I do like doing YouTube, but YouTube doesn't pay any money, so I've got to focus more time on that. But I still like doing these videos, so that's why I'm just going to see if I can pump more videos out doing it in this format. Otherwise, let's just get on with the video. So going over to benzinga.com, we can see on NIO stock that the price target has been raised to $75 by JP Morgan. Going over to Yahoo Finance, we've found out that the analyst is Nick Lai. So reading here, accordingly, Lai reiterates an overweight buy rating on NIO shares and bumped the price target up from $50 to a street high value of $75. Investors could be pocketing gains of 11% should Lai's thesis play out over the coming months. So just remember that these price targets are 1 year targets, but they can overrun if a lot of investors are wanting to invest and it gets a lot of hype around it, like this new release sedan by NIO. So right here on Tip Ranks, we can see Nick Lai's track record and we can see the buy rating that he's got for $75. And over here, he's got a rating of 3 and a bit stars. And he's had a success rate of 80% and an average return this year of 61.4%. NIO Day was a streamed event and it was about 2.5 hours. And in that day, it was just basically a celebration of NIO and what they stand for as a company and all the other divisions that they have. There was a lot of singing.
Please, no! No! No!
More singing, some movies. But in the end, people were really excited about what they were going to present. And here's just a summary of what the investors were probably most interested in. But I was actually happy to see the cultural aspect of the company as well, just to showcase that they are more than a car brand, which really adds to the whole NIO brand itself. So reading the top highlights that they had was obviously the number one, which was the release and announcement of the ET7, the first sedan model. So the next biggest one is the announcement of the 150 kilowatt battery, which means that this battery is capable of doing 1,000 kilometers. Third one down is the second generation power swaps, and this is just more efficient and quicker power swaps that they're going to be introducing very shortly. The fourth one is NIO autonomous driving, and this is to do with their supercomputer that they're teaming up with, is I believe NVIDIA, which is codenamed Atom. So NIO Bluepoint is just a point system that they're going to attach for being an NIO member, and then also the NIO Blue Skylab, which is the clothing range that they're going to release. So the sixth point is the NIO power updates, and this is just 3 power swap stations that they've announced as well. And the last one is the NIO house and space updates. So more NIO houses being introduced that the members can go in, and more NIO spaces where they're about to sell the cars and NIO members can interact and see the cars that they want to buy. So that's just my quick overview of it. But moving on to Yahoo Finance, we can just have a look to see what the analysts think if it's a buy rating or not. So over in January, they've got 8 analysts that say that 2 of it is a buy and 5 is a hold. Going back to December, we can actually see before going into NIO Day that they had 16 analysts and 3 of them said it was a strong buy, 6 of them a buy, 5 of them a hold, and 2 of them as a underperform. So Yahoo Finance are still stating that it is pretty much just a buy right now. So occasionally I like to go back to Simply Wall Street just to see what they have to say, and under the executive summary we can see in the rewards that the earnings are still forecasted to grow at 62.8%. However, in saying that, they do have a valuation for NIO and it's not very good. They've got a book value of 71.18 times the amount, and here in Simply Wall Street they've got a fair value of $5.81, and the current price that they've stated is $62.70. So they reckon it's 979% overvalued. So this just goes to show that no one can really predict the share price, and you really have to understand the company and what you're investing in. Moving over to TradingView, we can see that my prediction was actually wrong. I was actually hoping to only be about $52, but it's gone about $10 over that. So it's good to see, but yeah, I'm not very good with this, but this just does help me to see where the stock can go and use a bit of technical analysis to help me figure out what my buy levels are. So if we get rid of some of this, we can now move it to its highest point, and then if we back up a bit, we can buy the lowest point. I'm going to put that here because this gap hasn't been filled, so I'm expecting that the highest is $67, and the lowest it may ever get back to, I reckon, is about 58. So I'll just be watching that closely, because right here the gap needs to be filled in my small understanding of technical analysis. So that's going to be my range. If I was to buy any more, I'm probably going to buy around the $60 range if that continues through. So it's going to be interesting to see what the stock does now with all this news and how it holds up. Also with these analyst ratings. So that's enough for me today. Just a quick video on my thoughts around NIO Day. I will be doing other videos about my thoughts of different areas of NIO. But today I just really wanted to get this video out, try this new format, and really get the news out there of the new price target, because this has pushed the price up. And also I'm going to do a hatch portfolio, so you'll be able to see how many shares I have in NIO, how much it's gone up by, and I share all that on my channel here. So thank you for watching. Have a good day, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.